Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam.
This is a beaver. You've probably heard of their dam building and tree cutting. Aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. But when? How does the beaver and why does it breed? This is a beaver. So the beaver beeves and the rest of the dam gets built.
Thank you for giving a damn. We have taken our first step toward being the damn dominant top apex predator beaver that we could possibly be, being the top character, the top player in this wonderful game.
How does the beaver and why does it beeve?
Thank you for giving a damn. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and we're going to have a damn good time playing some GAC. We are doing pretty damn good. I was really worried about this GAC for the free-to-play because, as you can see in our thumbnail, the guy has whaled quite a bit on era stuff and has whaled quite a bit in general on his account, buying a couple of the Lightspeed bundles. So I was a little worried until I got in here and saw that he put a Geonosian soldier as the lead with a Geonosian brood elf. Oh my gosh, it's great. It's fantastic. Love it. Love to see it. Why is Leia missing her ult tier? Building materials right there. Building materials right there. They switched up how this works a bit, and so the ult tiers are just the final 2 tiers, and you just have to complete them over and over again. So you get 6-time rewards here, and then 6-time rewards here. It's set up differently in the later in the later versions of these, instead of being, you know, the style where, you know, with SLKR, you get the 3 tiers, 2 tiers, and then you get the actual ultimate tier. Instead, with the newer Galactic Legends, you get 2 ult tiers. Yeah, it has been quite the day, that's for sure. How is everyone doing? Okay, we have an actual relic team right here. It's not a good relic team, but it's a relic team. We have so many things. I soloed a Gear 12 Geonosians in a Territory War with this Nisa, which was pretty cool. So we now have a Relic 6 Nisa that we can solo teams with. Honestly, do we think Nisa can take on this? It's a 3 relic difference, which is a little scary, but I think it's possible. That's rough flight. Nice, wishy-washy. Very nice, my friend. Maybe back wall's a good team. Yeah, we'll wait until we see the back wall. Speaking of back walls, this is our new back wall. Isn't it beautiful? And then our front wall is now our Qui-Gon with these two. As soon as we get another Omicron, it will go on Qui-Gon, because I think Qui-Gon will be a very important team for us swinging up right now. And then we got ourselves the wonderful Emperor Palpatine Vader thing that's gotten us quite a few holds with the Savage. So we're looking good. Okay, so we have quite a few solo characters to play around with right now. We have the Sabine Wren, we have the Adrad, and then we have the Captain Rex, as well as the Nisa. So I say we start with Adrad and take down this. Adrad seems like a little much, but he can still call in his thing, right? Yeah. So we're going to want to try and kill him off as fast as possible. Also, when he's not in the leader slot, he still gives Hive Mind. All Geonosian allies have Hive Mind. It's a unique, it's not a leadership. So they will still do their shenanigans. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and utilize this. Good point, Trey. Good point. Nisa has some stuff from being stunned, right? What do you mean, like preventing stuns, or the fact that she stuns with this? Hopefully we aren't flubbing this battle, because we kind of need to get first thing every single time. I mean, so far they aren't doing much. That could change. Okay, never mind. Oh gosh. From being stunned or dazed, I actually don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go check. I'm pretty sure she can be dazed, but I don't think she can be stunned. We're driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy to your next stream. Add me on Discord. Username is Testmooge. Okay, thank you for the follow, my friend. I don't know why it didn't pop up here. Am I on the wrong stream? Yeah, no, I'm on the right stuff. I don't know why it didn't pop up here on screen, but thank you for the follow, my friend. Hey, Flick Switch, welcome. Good to see you. Spoilers, it doesn't work 3v3. Okay. Oh no. Like, the Relic 9 is so rough. Oh no. I hate that this is an actually scary team. This is such flaming garbage. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Yeah, I think we might have to mobilize the damn Talion. Team isn't fully 85? Yeah, but we have a Relic 9 on there, so therefore it's an impossible team to beat. Gosh, I hate that. It's so dumb. So silly. I'm thinking we throw in like a Nisa with a Drogon and a Chopper right here, and we throw the other 3 against the big team. Because I think Nisa can solo this. You know what? Nisa actually might be able to solo the South Wall too, because she's within 3 relic levels. And so she might be able to just keep Clone Wars Chewbacca stunned. I think she beat... Hold on. Yeah, none of that matters because Clone Wars Chewbacca is not a Jedi. He doesn't have any unique. He recovers 40% of his max health and gains defense up with a 25% chance to also gain 25 turn meter. Gains health up. Health up is just increased health, if I recall, for a certain amount of turns. Some of the general... We don't really have a lot of general leadership abilities right now. But what we can do is we can bring in Nisa with Drogon, and Drogon will put his Keen Stratagem on her, which gives her a 25% offense and potency. So we could do this and just make sure that we win. We'll have a taunt. We'll have a buff to spell. We'll have Captain Drogon to increase damage. Phoenix can probably just keep Chewie stunned and staggered at least. No stun, but we can definitely keep him staggered, and you know, like either one is going to win this. It's just whether or not this can beat the other team. I think this can beat this team, though. I think this is where we're going. I don't think it works. .250 speed. Damage up. 173 speed. Krex does stun on the middle, you're right. I actually completely forgot about the stun on Krex. I don't know if this team can beat the other team, though. It's not about whether or not Krex will win. It's whether or not this will win against the other team. Hey, Faded. Welcome, welcome. Nuking Mace is not going to be a problem. That one I can tell you for sure. I think you underestimate how much Nisa's gonna hit for against these two. Focusing on GAC Faded. If we have time, we'll do some roster reviews at the end. But I don't have a ton of time. I have about an hour and a half today. I was gonna start streaming earlier, but I got a phone call from something that I needed to take care of. So we ended up starting a little later than I wanted to. If that Wookiee hits, though, it's gonna hurt. I'm going for it. Oh gosh, I love it. Okay, let's see. It's spell all divas so you call target Ewok ally. Target speed down all Ewoks. Okay, so we're gonna want speed down on him. We'll get a taunt going. Okay, now we have some hits. He doesn't have any buffs still, so we're gonna keep hitting him. Still no buffs, so we'll just keep hitting him. We'll throw that on Chopper. Now they both have increased offense. Get a stun out there. Beautiful. Dots hit. Okay, burning. Love to see the burning. Let's get the speed down again so we can continue to take turns and lap him. Let's get the taunt back up. The evasion is coming in handy. He's not landing a single hit. You know what? I am so sorry, Princess Nisa. That is my bad. You are completely correct there. You know, I will find your song for you. I feel bad that I didn't put it on to start. There you go. You deserve this win. I should have saved that considering he already has burning.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh, full banners. Full banners. Oh my gosh. Easy dub. Now, literally all he has to do is essentially just not drop any banners. That's it. That's all he's got to do is just not drop banners. This might destroy us, though. I don't think we can get through his fleets.
It's a trap.
I think we're destroyed here. We're just going to die right out of the gate. How does it feel fighting a bundler? It doesn't feel fantastic, but to be fair, we're in our, second week of GAC? So, like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is, I don't feel like we're putting up a bad fight for our second week of GAC, you know?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Bye, Vader. Hope you find your dad. You know what movie I recently watched that I thought was hilarious? Have you guys seen, I think it's called Spirited? Let me double check. Yeah, Spirited. I thought that was hilarious. Like, I'm not the biggest Will Ferrell fan. I like a couple of his movies. But, like, I really enjoyed Spirited. That was a lot of fun. Well, it's a light speed bundler, so we absolutely decimated his defenses, including full bannering a Relic 9 Clone Wars Chewie. But we can't get through his ship, so unfortunately that's as far as we're getting on this account. Why are we in trouble? Oh, because we're going against Lightspeed bundle accounts on the free-to-play. That's why. You have a good night, Talion, my friend. I will see you tomorrow for our Expedition 33 stream. I need to look at my GAC miss last week fighting 12 million GP with my newly reached 6 mil GP. Good luck, Burrito. 2061 is a phenomenal score. Great one. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like a 274 or something like that. I may have gotten a 280s on a really silly one where they like put a garbage fleet and I soloed one of the fleets. Okay, so our opponent, we have to deal with our opponent, right? Our opponent also has to deal with us. Before CG went and messed around with things, we managed to roll 4 attacker crons. And so we have 1 attacker cron right here, 1 attacker cron right here, 1 attacker cron right here, and 1 attacker cron right here. I won't be home for the evening. Depends on how things go, even for the night. I think the plan is 9 hours, right? 9 hours difference. I got to remember because there's someone that I work with who's a different time zone as well, and so it throws me off between years. 9 hours difference, so that would be between 7 and 9 o'clock is when we'll start tallying. If you can't make it, because we do it that early usually because you want to make those. If you can't make it tomorrow, I'll probably just push it out to like later that night, so that way I have a bit more time on my hand. Hey, Madness, welcome, welcome. Well, if Talon won't be there, I'll come. Okay. Okay, is this a Lord Vader with a attacker cron? It is not. Good news, everyone. Oh my gosh. It's looking like it's shaping up to be a regular GAC. I love that. A regular GAC I will always take. Okay. Okay, so on the top wall we have... Ooh, it's a full team. Gosh, I haven't taken on a full team in a while. Sith Eternal still does this. Buy them 100% health and protection to gain a bonus turn limit once per battle. Well, that's a problem. That means that we're not going to be able to get through Ahsoka, and we'll have to 2-shot it. Our tank is critically hit while taunting. They recover 15% health and protection. Whenever a non-tank ally uses special ability, tank allies assist. If the enemy was taunting, deal 250% bonus damage. Dang. Okay, that's an interesting one, that's for sure. Adrad, heck yeah. I feel like we shifted something off of our defense, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, that's still on our defense. We didn't shift that. I decided not to spend my Zetas, because I had some extra Zetas and an Omicron lying around. And I thought about swapping Mon Mothma out for Saw, but I didn't. But I did add in this team right here just for fun. I don't know. The team that we had on defense already was kind of garbage, so I don't think it's really a big switch. I don't remember what team it was. Oh, it was Shorty. I had Shorty on defense. Is opponent a CG employee? No. Okay, we got some stuff to deal with. We got some stuff. Like, this isn't like an easy GAC by any means. We've got some stuff to deal with, but it's nothing like insane. So this is obviously, it has to be a SLKR. We don't really have another answer for this, unfortunately. We could technically try the Malicos thing, but I'm not a big fan of trying Malicos here. So this goes right here. Let's see. Vader is Mommy Mando, so we can do that right now. Mommy Mando. Some extra health and protection will go quite a ways. Do we only have one of those? We only have one health and protection cron lying around. I'm going to use it just because I don't trust Lord Vader with a Relic 9. I mean, we do have a Relic 8, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And these guys are low relics, so they'll be easy kills. But I can't get through them until I get to them, so I don't know. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah, that's what I like to see.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore, and the words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
That was like a perfect opening, because then we get to hit this. Does he not have his Omicron? He doesn't have his Omicron. Dang! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? Oh, that's BS, dude. That's BS. Oh, he's got a bonus turn.
You've lost everything. Mandalorians are weak once they lose their strength.
Extra 40% protection plus the 15% cron. I was wondering why he was so chonky.
Moff Gideon, you have something I want. You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not. Soon, he will be back with me. He means more to me than you will ever know.
16? Solid hits.
I'm a Mandalorian.
Nice, and because we're on the outside of Ultimate, we got him back. There we go.
You'll have to peel it off my dead body. This is the way.
We might lose Bam here. Oh, no, they went for... Okay. Okay, you do. Whatever you want to do, Apo. Sure, I'll take it. You think about it, people that place will go own CG because we pay for their salary. Yeah, it's kind of like we pay taxes. Therefore, you know, the police officer's gun is in fact yours and you can reach for it at any time. Just kidding. Please do not do that. Don't ever reach for an officer's gun. Oh, gosh. A level 4 Relic Revan destroyed my Relic 7 Palpatine and Vader 2-shot both. I never noticed Relic Delta seems to have no real effect. I mean, within 3 Relic levels, it doesn't have much effect. Billy, keep in mind the numbers here. The 3 Relic difference is not the big thing. It's 4 Relic difference or 5 Relic difference is where it really becomes problematic. In like high tier counters where it's like, you know, this counter is very obviously, you know, it's strenuous, it's scary. A 1 to 2 to 3 relic difference is going to be big, but it's only once you get to 4 and 5 that it becomes real scary to go up against. And especially when it comes to controlling teams, for instance, like Darth Revan, where you just can make it so they don't get turns with fear. A lot of those ones are not going to be as effective. They might time out, but they're going to be able to control the other team and still try to get through it. So... Where would I be without you? Well, with me, you're going to be somewhere underground, unfortunately. Oh, this is a team without a tank. I think this would have been really easy to throw Seer Malicos against, honestly. That might have been a like thing that I kind of should have thought about beforehand. I'm so used to this team having Vayne on it that I kind of just assumed that this would be the scary version of Vayne, but here we are. And it's now down to just Hondo. Yeah, I think this could have been Malicos easy. Dang. Yeah, Billy, it's a matter of just quantity over anything else. You're literally just farming mods constantly and getting rid of all of your crap mods. Did you see Arnold's video on the Stranger? We're about to get Revened all over again. I guess we'll see. I mean, people look a lot better in the testing than anything else, you know? So I will see what happens, but I do think that the Stranger is going to be very, very powerful in the same way that Bane was very, very powerful, but we're also not in the era of Revan madness. That's the thing. The problem with Revan wasn't just that Revan was too good. The problem with Revan was that it was too good and Squad Arena was the meta. If you look at, you know, nowadays, Bane got introduced to the game and everyone's like, oh, it's over, boys. Bane is so overpowered. This is ridiculous. No, Bane's just added to the meta. You now have a really good offensive team. Fantastic. Great. Love to see it. It's one of, you know, the teams that I'm going to be using in my GACs. That's great. Because it's not Squad Arena focused anymore, it's not going to be a problem nearly as much. But he does look really good, and I'm very excited for him.
War is a hunger, and there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied.
Dude, that comp killed my Relic 8 Boba, Relic 8 Piet, and Relic 7 2 weeks ago. They were Relic 3. Yeah, no, this comp is insane, dude. I don't know if you've read the Omicron, but this Omicron is one of the best Omicrons in the game. It's disgusting. I love this team.
Or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy.
You're essentially giving all the speed of mission to your Darth Revan. And so even my craply modded mission, you're also giving all of her damage as well over. Let's see, my crap modded mission, right? 241 speed. You add 241 speed to my Darth Revan, you now have a 570 speed character. That is GL level speeds, which means that he's gonna lap characters like crazy. He has his insanity, which causes fear on the entire enemy team if it hits the leader, and so they all lose a turn, and then Zalbar just calls Revan to assist on every single attack. And so if they avoid the AoE, they could just keep calling Darth Revan to assist without anyone coming out of fear. And so you can really easily kill off the leader, and then after you kill off the leader, Insanity applies fear to everyone. So this team is insane. It's so good. Couldn't even make top 100 when everyone came out. Yeah, AR. That's how it was. It was a rough time. It's, I think, the biggest outflow of players that we've ever had in the game.
It was like staring into the heart of the Force.
Reached into one of my pockets, and
Even
apparently I
then,
washed
the
these
seasoned
pants with
Jedi
like a
can
couple
slay
receipts in there.
etched on the soul. We all have
Okay, what do we got left?
and when we watch them fall, we die inside.
We could Queen Amidala this, or we could unaligned Force User it. JML Gungans. Sith Eternal. Something beats this in 3v3, right? There's something in 3v3 that beats this, like unaligned Force Users or something like that. It's not a team that I'm super familiar with because I usually just throw Sith Eternal, but Sith Eternal's not necessarily going to work with that Datacron. Ahsoka with you, and was it General Syndulla? Was that where we were facing? Okay, Sith Eternal Bane will do it. Night Mommies can kind of do it. Can the other comp do it with the Night Mommies? This version? No, it cannot. Okay. No, I know Malgus can beat Bobacron. That's what we did last time. Can Wampa beat Double Rex Omi team? Little to no relics, but all gear 13. If you have a relic 5 Wampa, then I think so. I mean, that's a 5 relic difference. It's going, your Wampa's going to murder them before they have the ability to do anything, I think. There's a chance that you still get Rexed the aerial advantage, but I think you'll be fine. Sounds good, Marcus. Good to see you, my friend. 1554 in Erodium. Should win. Was able to one-shot a couple teams. Nice. CT drill. Very nice. Is C good without armor on Wat Tambor? I mean, it still beats most teams in the game. So, yes, Motel. But it's like, it's a little rough. You're not getting good banners out of it. If you want good banners out of it and killing every team, you want Sith Eternal and Wat Tambor. That's where Sith Eternal really shines. Okay, looks like Queen Amidala can do it, and we do have a crazy Queen Amidala comp. Does Unaligned Force Users do it? %. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. So I think we'll use Unaligned Force Users down below, and we'll hold on to Queen Amidala because she has a chance at winning that. And we'll do Unaligned Force Users here. And so we'll throw in like the full shtick. Throw you, and you in here. Get something good going. Okay. Don't have either of them. Dude, find a guild that you're getting Wat Tambor shards. I don't care. I don't care if you're in a rote guild right now. Go drop down to another guild that's focusing on Wat Tambor. Like, it's not a, like, one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, we're getting like 40 shards for Wat Tambor. And you'll literally get them in 2 territory battles. You'll have Wat Tambor. You can even merc. There's a thing called merking from a guild. So if you go and you tell your guild, hey, I'm going to be gone for territory battle. I'm just going to go and get some Wat shards and then come back. A lot of guilds are fine with that. Go find a guild because you don't even need him 7-star. You just need him unlocked, which is 80 shards, unless they changed it to 25. Did they change him to 25? I think he's still a suck at 80 shards. I don't remember. Whatever his shard amount is, go merc for that many shards. Because once you get him done, you literally just need him at 4-star, 5-star, whatever he comes out as unlocked. Because at that point, he has his Zeta, he takes his bonus turn at the beginning of the battle, and he does everything he's supposed to do. Like, literally, he is meant to die off, essentially. Okay, yeah, we got everything. Okay, last time we did Starkiller Song, this time we'll do Malicos's.
We both survived the
I can't wait for Starkiller to be his own team
My troops
again.
betrayed me. We're supposed to strike them down. And I escaped. This desolate place. The darkness here. It was stupid. But I conquered it. Come! Kill me if you dare!
Okay, there is that. We don't have enough stuff, so we're just gonna go for Ben and see if we can't get him down to some degree. Not quite enough.
Come! Kill me if you
I don't need it right now, so we're just gonna hit you. Okay, no more inspiration on him. Okay, we need to go back to Ray to get rid of her inspiration. Basic, I guess. Let's go ahead and use that on Ben and get... Can we just kill him, actually? Dang, close. Close. Okay, Ben is now permanently gone. We are good. Let's go ahead and clear off the debuffs and get rid of some of that inspiration. Got rid of the inspiration. Okay. Scary. I am shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots.
Over! Restore Jedi Order. It's over! Over! Restore Jedi Order. Jedi fell long before the purge.
Oh, yeah.
Stifled by tradition.
Get all the rocks in there, too. Don't kill him. I want all the rocks. Oh, I wanted all the rocks. Okay, okay. Full banner win. We'll take it.
It's over.
That was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful.
Totally useless.
That was not a rocky finish, that's for sure, yes. Okay. We got this team, which is just... I don't like this team.
Totally useless.
I don't think this team's very good, but I also know it's worse than I think it is. I hate the Barriskron so much.
Your brains.
Oh, I hate the Barriskron so much. Okay. Can Traya Savage Vader beat the cheesy Bastila JML Watt? I think the answer is no. I'm almost positive the answer is no, unless you have a way to boost Vader's damage by a significant margin. You can kill off all the other allies, but you're going to be permanently stuck behind JML, and so it'll be a tactical two-shot. Billy, you don't have a single GL, right? I would do SLKR first. I looked at your roster the other day. You don't have a single GL. You're going to do SLKR first, and then you're going to circle back around to the Queen's Men. Yeah, get your SLKR done, dude. Your Executor and your SLKR is the first thing on your list. As much as I love the Queen's Men, and they're going to be helpful and everything, you already have them at gear 12. And so you're going to, if I recall, if this is the roster I'm thinking of, you already have your Queen's Men at gear 12, so you're already getting mod materials from that event. Get your SLKR up. Can Bo-Katan Mandalore beat the Permatant JML comp? I don't know. That sounds like it would. Bastila JML what? Queen Amidala does it. Let's go with no attacking GLs. Okay, so this might be Datacron dependent. No, it's been a week, so this is not Datacron dependent. So this one works. Balin works. Queen Amidala works. Bane works. Seer works right here. There's a really dumb comp that works for this. Yeah, so weirdly enough, CLS with three Pac and Chewie has like a 60% win rate, and then I think Dash with is it no longer here? Hold on, I don't think anyone's used it in forever. This used to work. Did something change that stops it working now? It's Vandor Chewbacca. This used to work. I could have sworn. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I could have sworn that this comp works against this lineup. Bo-Katan Mandalore has a 70% win rate if you're using it with BAM. There you go. About to unlock Leviathan? Heck yeah. That's awesome, Bumfrey. Congratulations. Good to see you, Aromatics. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat for Aromatics? Oh, that's right. We were going to go actually look this up for ourselves. Kelleran Beck with you and... No, not you. You and... Where's the other one wearing blue? There she is. I don't want to waste that. I really don't want to waste that. There's so many of these is like, yes, that works, but also that feels expensive. Let's add the healer cron, see what people are doing against that. Okay, so Imperial Remnant has a 47% chance win rate. That's not good enough for me. 30% for 3-Pac. Dang, Bosk has a 60%. That's actually not bad. I mean, why take a 60% though when you can guarantee a win, right? No one's trying this, are they? Yeah, with Starkiller it works. Without Starkiller it doesn't work. Okay, I think we're gonna use our third sister here. I don't see a problem with that. Does our opponent have Queen Amidala? I would assume so. Every opponent I fight has like everything. Yeah, relegate Queen Amidala. So we might be facing a Queen Amidala in the back wall, which would make our front wall right here much harder, because that means we can't just C-Bane the Ahsoka. Because in a perfect world, we'd C-Bane the Ahsoka to make it so that way we have like a 98% win rate. Because then everything else on this front wall is fairly easy. And a Relic 8 to Relic 9 Quadme team is too high for me to take my Sith against right now. So my Inquisitors are kind of my backup team against Quadme is the problem. Balin Skull is someone I don't use very often. And my mods aren't fantastic, so I can't really reliably count on their counters working. But they do beat Tarkin on the top wall, and we could have trouble with Tarkin if we don't have a good team by that point. Padme, JKA, GK, Snips, Cat, defense or offense. Who would they counter? Just unlock Cat. No JMK. Well, that team can technically beat JMK, but you don't see JMKs on offense too often. I typically do like I throw Cat with Rey, and then I throw GK, JKA, and Snips with Qui-Gon, and then I do a Padme Gidme is kind of the strat that I go for, because Padme can be soloed by so many teams, even with Cat. And like, even if it's not soloed, it's pretty much full banners. It's just not great. Who would be a 3v3 comp? You'd be looking at Padme, Gideon, and any Republic support. And then you look at Qui-Gon with General Kenobi and Jedi Knight Anakin. And then Cat would, you can kind of use Cat as a floater. I actually use Cat to beat Imperial Remnant pretty often with Padme. Do Padme, GK, and Cat as well. Did what, Burrito? Malgus is what we're using for Boba. They have dazed and stuns, sure. Tim Allen Santa Claus, please work. I really don't want to spend anything expensive on this. I don't know. I don't understand Jocasta Nuke's kit at all. I'm telling you right now, I don't understand a single piece of Jocasta Nuke's kit. Like the way that her health went down and then her protection went up, and I don't even want to think about it. Okay, and now that we left Barris for the last, that means that she can't revive everyone. Malgus is funny to me because he is decent on defense. You wouldn't expect him to be so potent on offense, but he's just like, when in doubt, send him in. Big angry bald man. Yep, fair. When you need doubt, send him in. Get it? Because he inflicts doubt on the end. Okay. I think I'm funny. I don't care what you guys think. Yeah, I called it. The Queen Amidala was here. I am psychic and no one can tell me otherwise. Honestly, kind of a rough back wall to deal with because it's just a whole bunch of teams that I'm just like, I don't remember how to beat this. The entirety of this turns off. I love that. I don't know, sure. I don't think it'll actually count the buffs, but we'll try it. Thank you, Madness. Okay, let's get a song for these guys. We gotta make sure they win. Actually, no, don't give them the Padme song, because I don't like the Padme song. We're going to give them the Ahsoka song.
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, little one.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I did my duty as a citizen.
I'm sorry,
Surrender, surrender, or face the consequences. Surrender, surrender.
You're reckless, little one.
Surrender, Surrender or face the consequences. Surrender. Surrender.
I know Jedi. I know Jedi.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
We're gonna be stuck here for a while. Oh! Cat got the crit. We're good. All hail Cat. Thank you for your service, my friend. Got 2 of the kills. Nice, Madness. Very nice. Okay, easy dub there. There's that one Balin thing, right? Where it's like you... No, not you. It's you... What is this team comp? It's Jedi, and it's like you, and you? These 3 together, and then you throw, Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and then any third, and you can take down Tuskens, and so we can take on both the teams like this, right? Am I crazy? I guess we should check what this Kron is. That's a little scary, but okay. Let's check. Get rid of the Datacron. Let me scroll up. Wait, is there another Datacron on? Do I have no attacking GLs? Do I have another Datacron? Oh, I'm the silliest goose. I was like, why is there so little battles? Balin. And then use JML. Yeah, here we go. 94% win rate. Yeah. Sure. Is it Malgus that you avoid hitting the... No, you avoid hitting the stun on Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker here as well, because it gets dispelled and they gain, like, ramping stats based off of stuns dispelled. If I recall. Right? Got my second R10 today, now my Ray is R10, Ezra's R10, Benzel is R9, my Ray team is huge. My Ezra's also at 382 speed. Key to test it out next round of GAC. I hope you're using that on defense. I really hope you're using that on defense. That'll do. Thanks for the example. Yeah, no problem, CT Drill. Like, Padme's kind of like if you have a JMK, you use her a lot. If not, you kind of just use her for different places. May our paths never cross. Reap.
I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Okay, we're gonna want to call in JML because he's the one that'll actually deal damage, thanks to Relic Delta. Which means slower ultimate, but whatever. Hey, hey, you leave him alone. Okay, it's part of the leadership ability, so it persists after death.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
I want every gun we have to fire on that man.
As much as I'd like to try and get my banners back, I'm worried he'll AoE. Hey, we got our banners anyways. Oof, madness, oof. Should I try to take SLK out of Relic 10 when you get him? You can if you want to. I don't think he's really necessary to. He's one that really has not fallen off for me, regardless of the Relic 7 on my account. With your account being as it is, I don't think it's probably the best decision you could do for your Relic 10. But I think if you save your Relic 10 for something later down the road, it's not going to be a bad thing either, really. Have a great night. Why does my brain keep freezing on your name? Hold on, Aromatics. Goodness gracious. Have a good night, Aromatics. I promise I'll get it down one of these days.
That's not how the Force works.
Go away. The resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Let's go with Cal's song. You know what we haven't listened to in forever, actually?
Conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Master, 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 master. Listen, you talentless organic meatbag, master, master.
We've been begging for Revan Reborn forever, Bumfrey. I don't know if we'll ever get it, my friend. If we don't use C-Bane here, I'm really worried that if we don't use C-Bane here, we might just be absolutely cooked. Which means we need to find another answer for this. The problem is, if we use the answer that I'm thinking of, we might be cooked anyways. Do Gungans still beat Hezra, Ray, and 3v3, or is that a 5v5 counter only? That's 5v5 counter only. Yeah, you're right, Stagger. We might get him with the new game. We'll see. Gungans work here, right? This is like a really dumb counter. I think this works. Would Trey work on Queen? Not at the relic levels I have. We're going to get blasted out of our minds. If we had Relic 7, I think we'd be fine. But with Relic 5 Treya and Relic 5 Nihilus, I think we're absolutely blasted. Gungan token, from what he was saying. I don't know, I haven't checked. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, I gotta... Cecile's a lifter, please. Yeah. Those Omicrons do make a difference. I mean, I do have the Omicrons. I just don't have the high relics, so. In the long-term GAC viability? Absolutely, dude. Are you kidding me? Like, she's one of the best teams in the game, period. And then she's also, her Queen's Men just are amazing to get the value out of. I think that getting her up is going to be a no-brainer for anyone that's playing the game. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, roommate needed something. Would it be worth taking the Sith Triumvirate to 7 stars? That team used a ton in the late game. It is a fantastic team. I still use it almost every single GAC, and I'm planning on taking them all up to Relic 7 to be able to use again, because I'm upset that I'm not able to use them as often as I can. But even like today, we're going to use them today. Right here, we're going to use against this team. So if we use the Inquisitors here, though, this isn't, we use Inquisitors against this, unfortunately. The 5K Crystal Zeta pack, I haven't even looked at it. Was this like a 2-hour only thing? Because I'm not seeing it. Is it like PC store or online store exclusive? What are we talking about? It probably left. Yeah, no, I didn't grab it. You get 100 Zetas with a 1% chance? Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't know. They don't have a Datacron. So I don't believe Inquisitors can be used here. And if we use Inquisitors here, that leaves us Bane for Ahsoka. Yeah, so I think that's really the only answer that we can possibly do, is we just make sure that we win this. Okay, so we start this like we always start this. We hit basic. Because we are smart.
Welcome. It doesn't seem complicated. Welcome. I am the Inquisitor.
How long does the thing last? I think it will last 2 turns, right?
What they are.
Let's go with this time. Last time we did the other one and we had some problems.
Leaves a trail.
There we go. Okay. That's regardless, we can clean this up easy. So we'll just sit here and kind of wait for him to hit that ability, is it? No, it's his other ability. It's the ability, and we'll be able to focus down him. Oh, I should have healed right there. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and heal her up. Rafael Torres de Jesus. Welcome to the Beaver Dam, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, that's rude.
Yes, Orphaners. Hunt down this new enemy. And if they will not serve the Empire, eliminate them along with any surviving Jedi who betrayed them.
And so it will be done.
C under Treya lead no, it's C lead with Treya team in 5v5 is actually a solid defensive team. And surprisingly enough, before Lord Vader clones, one of the best Lord Vader teams was actually Treya. That was rude. You know that? That was rude. It was Treya lead with Darth Vader, with Lord Vader, which is wild. Just keep hitting them. I need damage. I need damage. We need to hurry before he kills us off.
We lost. The fight is done. We lost.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Just keep it going. Beautiful. There's an ability block. Okay, I think we're solid from here on out. We can just kind of absolutely wreck him from here on out.
You're even afraid of your own.
Okay, I think that's the strat. Basic and then first special, because if you use second special, I think you just you get wrecked by the AoE too easily. Okay, that leaves us C Bane for up here, and to make sure that we win this. Now we just got to figure out what we're doing for these. Now, if I recall, here we can actually pull this up because we might have another counter as well. What is his name? Moff Gideon with you and you. Ooh, hello. Hi, friend. Okay, so 96%. Mara, enough. That's how you ripped up your last bed. You know. Lay down. Chate, good girl. You should have some kind of revive. I mean, there's only 14 healers in the game out of 300 characters. Yeah, I feel like that's true. Hey, Graphical. Good to see you, my friend. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. If I didn't already say it, hello, Commander Lex. Good to see you, my friend. Can I counter Leviathan with Executor if it only has Scythe in the reinforcements? Probably. I don't know, AR. That sounds like a wild thing. Probably. That sounds, yeah. Scythe? Why Scythe? Okay. Okay, so Gungans work there. What are we using for the other team, though? Whoa. What are their names? Saw, dude. Balin we already used. We don't have gas. We already used Inquisitors. We already used that. Gosh dang it. 83%. That's probably with the Datacron. We don't have a fully leveled Datacron there, though. We have Queen Amidala. How is Queen Amidala 70% against this team? Oh my gosh. 60%? Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the Paw Patrol would probably be better. And we also have to figure out an answer for Tarkin. Adrad. Okay. Yeah, all of the items I have seen. That's what I used to climb. Oh, there you go. Yeah, surely it doesn't have sight. Right? Smoking activities, I failed JMK against Jabba, so I couldn't use SLKR against Lord Vader, so I didn't have Bane for Queen. We had to use against Lord Vader. Oh my gosh, what a chain reaction of rough plays. Still been playing Swigo, got a job, so hence why I'm around so much. Kind of stopped consuming Swigo content creators until recently, lol. That's fair enough. Against Queen, Gungan as a result. Yeah, that's fair. JKCK modding. Offense mods with as much speed as possible. So mod them like an attacker, so like crit damage triangle, offense cross with offense speed or offense health as the modding, and then you just get as much speed secondaries as you can. Okay, we're gonna do Gungans here because it's not something I'm using anywhere else, and so that continues to save us like extra stuff. Sure. Gosh dang it. There goes the frickin'... Oh, I had it. I had it too. You guys saw that, right? I had it. There it is again. Good hit. Sure, let's lock on all those I still don't understand how anything in this counter works. Like, I feel like I just randomly do insane... One day I will understand this counter. Today is not that day. Nice, Commander Lex. Very nice. Like, I will just never understand that counter. I don't understand Gungans. I understand Gungans really well, actually. I've read through their kits pretty extensively because I had to do the guide for the Jar Jar event, and so I needed to know their kits really well. Still don't understand what interaction between Dark Trooper Moff Gideon and the problem is probably I don't know Dark Trooper Moff Gideon's kit very well. Because, like, there's some interaction between Gungans and Moff Gideon where it's just, they just one-tap everyone, and it doesn't make sense to me. Got stonewalled by Boss Dengar's ammo. Me really just bulk bombs and Relic Delta. I didn't have a team for them. If I had a team, I'd lose my answer to First Order. I menace with Relic Delta. Yeah, fair enough. If I don't win the next 1 or 2 GACs, I'm out of Kyber. Dude, if I win my next GAC or 2... I think I have to win 2 rounds this week, and I am in Kyber 1, which is terrifying. Oh, gosh. The AI for Tarkin hates using special abilities for some reason, only if you have a solo. If you have a full team, then he'll spam them as often as he can. Wishy-washy sound confused, my friend. And are the Jar Jar Omis needed? To do what I just did? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't think so, considering almost no one Omis Jar Jar. I'm one of the few people that has all the Omis. Most people only have 1 Omi on him. So I'm going to say no for that counter specifically. In general, they can do most of what they need to do without all their homies. A bunch of highly trained military personnel, including a high-ranking soldier in the toughest armor in the universe, or a team who Magic the Gathering merfolk. Hey, to be fair, Tarples took down Grievous like a boss, dude. What's a good GAC rank for 6 million GP? Erodium. If you're looking for, like, if you're playing well, you should be in, like, the Erodium area by the time you're hitting 6 million GP. If you're really good, you can start hitting Kyber by that point. I mean, hey, good news, Caleb Wheeler. Datacrons are 90% off starting this week. And so Datacrons are going to be free for everyone for this season. So this next time of Conquest, go farm your Datacrons, dude, because Datacrons are 90% off. I hate dealing with this team so gas every time. I don't actually remember what we had planned for this team. I literally, like, opened up the team and was like, I'll take care of this. And then I'm like, I don't remember how to take care of this. Oh, it was Great Mothers. Where's my night mommies? We're going to go with these three on this and try that out. Extra survivability or extra damage? Yeah, I just got Hogwarts Legacy for free, which I've never played, but it's been on my list to buy. I was just waiting for it to go on a really good sale because it wasn't like a huge thing on my list, but I did like Harry Potter as a kid, so. Yes, they're reverting all of your Datacrons to how they were before, and then they're making all Datacrons 90% off, and they're giving you a free Datacron as well as some free materials. Like they're putting in some crazy work on this Datacron season to make it so that way they're making up for what they did. You haven't been in Erodium for a while. Most people have full rosters nowadays. Yeah, but I still see 6 to 8 million GP rosters in Erodium quite often. Caleb Wheeler, good point. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy is free to keep on the Epic Games Store if you want to pick it up before tomorrow. Today's the last day. No, it's free, Madness. If you have a PC that can run Hogwarts Legacy, open up the Epic Games Store and just go buy it. It is free. You get it for free permanently. Today's the last day. Go do it. Hey, Lapper. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How you doing? Nice, AR. Love that. Hey, go grab it now, and then when you eventually build yourself a PC, you have the game to play. Or when you eventually buy, I don't know, a Steam Deck or something. I don't know if the Steam Deck can run it through the Epic Games Store, though. I don't know enough about Steam Deck. How's the guy going? We've one-shot everything, I think. So we're doing pretty good. Let's go with survivability. How was your GAC, my friend? I assume we're going straight into Saw. I think that's what we're looking at here. And we're putting this on Paw Patrol because that's usually how that works. Power of Mini. Hey, don't die before I put on a song. Honestly, we're kind of getting stomped here, dude. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, we got this. We got this. That was the dub right there. Like that. There's nothing this team can do as soon as Saw goes away.
Come, claim your destiny. Mayho Anisea. Do you vow upon my death to protect
You need Phalanx and Tarpals. Tarpals is super, super helpful. Phalanx is absolutely necessary. Like, you need the Phalanx data. You do not need the Tarpals data, it's just super helpful. Okay, yeah, that's full first try on the back wall. First full try on the front wall. Yeah, we're playing a great GAC, guys. Now let's just hope things don't fall apart now.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Ascend. Is Morgan Omi needed for most counters? I don't think it is. Hogwarts ending with RD2. Red Dead 2? Interesting. There's a song I used to ask you to play all the time, but I can't remember the name of it. It has a Huck speech in the middle of the song. I got you, boo. I got you, boo.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control?
We don't listen to this song often enough, but I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs we've ever had on the channel, dude.
Under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
Dang, I really wish we had the 15% crown. Oh, we have an extra. Sick. I was like, I really wish we had this for this because I'm a little scared with Relic 9s and Relic 7s.
Clear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this
Half of one. Okay, Caleb.
This station is now the ultimate
Oh gosh. I need to get the Nihilus Kron. The Nihilus Kron seems absolutely sick. Ah, the fact that he's stuck with that was rough. Sorcerer's ways. Disturbing. Yeah, that buff immunity is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Rude.
Today is the end of the Republic. The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here, the new Republic lies to the galaxy, while secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, on which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet.
Okay, she's gonna get called to assist constantly. We're gonna hit ult so fast.
And we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Did you come back to say you forgive me?
What did I say? Look at that ult already. Goodness gracious, you are going to blast us out of our mind with freaking, what is it called? Mastery. Yeah, just keep going. We've got time. Yeah, I haven't seen Bane with his lifter unit either in forever. You're right. You're right. I feel like it's been like 3 to 5 business years.
A surprise, to be sure. A surprise, to be sure. A surprise, to be sure. A surprise, to be sure.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the frickin'... Oh, that's so much of my time wasted. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting through Ahsoka, unfortunately. We're trying here, but, Jack coming in with the raid. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
How are you still not doing much damage, Bane? You have so many stacks. There we go. We're finally into the health. There we go. Okay, we're getting some good stuff from Bane now. He should ramp very quickly. Hopefully we can get through 2 health bars here. Anti-revive. Oh my gosh, Bane, you are amazing. I completely forgot about your anti-revive basic. Oh, I was like, I don't know if we can get through a second Ahsoka. We don't have to. Bane's got us, bro. Bane's got us. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me catch up. Gonna call it here. Got a shower before my daily reset so I can get them done right away. Good night. In case I don't make it back in time. Sounds good, Madness. You have a great night, my friend. I farmed them all in their keys in a conquest unit for him to be the worst legendary said Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's about 100 euros on top of the cost of getting each marquee to 7-star to get to era level 85. Is that true with the free stuff that they're giving us? With each of the with each marquee that comes out? I don't know if that's fully true. I'm rushing home 1 on my new account, so that helps a lot. Yeah, dude, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, people need to know. I'm so excited about this. Okay, according to legend, this team works. You and where's our third? You. We don't have the extra piece. We don't have it fully leveled, so we don't have the K2 mechanic, so we're going to skip out on the K2 in this team. We'll start with that. Let's pass it back. Throw out that. Nice ability block. That was a rude stun. Can you get a stun over here? No? Okay. Dang, no ability block. We might be screwed right here. He's about to hit us with the almighty yoink. Oh, gosh. I don't like this. Can we get a stun? No stun. Okay. Come on, get a crit. Beautiful. We have him back. We're still stuck. Okay, he's gone. That's actually super helpful. Oh! Oh, he's so close! He's so close. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. And we got full banners on it. And we got full banners. Okay. We're not doing any, like, yeah. Just, honestly, sure. People say Solo Malgus can do it. I'm giving him the beefiest cron of all time. 60% defense, 80% health. If anyone can do this, it's him. Let's see him put in some work here. Give him a song. Make him happy. Okay, that will reduce... Oh, she revives. Okay, I didn't know that. I think it's only until her first death. And oh, she doesn't have her Omicron. So she doesn't even give the stats over. In that case, I'll just focus Boba. I don't know. Maybe I'll kill her just to have one less person just for fun.
I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me.
Thanks, Latte Money. I love you too.
The Emperor is dead.
Dang. Almost one-tapped him. First tried everything on his defense. We're doing solid, my dudes. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, we have a profundity, so that's not a problem. Do we want to give it an extra ship? I say we give it an extra ship just in case. I don't think we'll have a problem, but... No, we want as many banners as possible. This should be fine. On Coppertime, so I have Raven's Claw up and running now. I use Rebel Token on Drogon, so he's ready for his ship too. Very nice, Reap. Very nice. Vexatron coming in with the raid. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, let's just jump in. I didn't even see your message, Latte. I should have trusted you, my friend. Come from Mara's Day for B. We actually haven't had Mara on today. We need to get Mara on the stream.
We have returned. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
Hey, Mikey Mike. Coming in with the 2 months of loyalty. That is not who I wanted to assist, but okay.
returned.
Dang.
Or defeated.
Damn, bruh.
Either way, the Empire is reborn.
Someone's hitting the creatine. Protein powder? I don't know. I don't work out that much. Or rather, I refuse to spend exorbitant amounts of money on working out. Dang. Why is Rogue One hitting so hard, dude? Give the wiggle. Exactly. Damn, Daniel. Oh, CT Drill coming in with the Mara time. Looks like we are going to have Mara on stream today. Yeah, there's the full banners. Sure. Will it be back soon? I have no idea. Will it be back? Probably at some point, Reap. Love you, poopers. Pip. Pip. Paw. Jate. Other paw. Jate. Pip. Poopers. Okay, down. Hey, Nexus. I'm on my last 2 battles. I'll be there in just a moment. I apologize for being late. Bumfree, good to see you, my friend. Oh, Bumfree, you've been here. Never mind. Just thank you for the awe. I know, everyone here loves Mara more than they love me. I bet you anything, if I go look at my statistics right now, we just got a spike in viewership as soon as I put Mara on. Bet you anything. I have you on the 70-inch and my dog legit thought he was getting a treat. Oh, I love that, Mikey Mike. That's amazing. Okay, Negotiator. What are we doing for here? This is such a butt-clenching battle. I'm only here for the dog. I knew it, CK. I knew it. That's why, oh, mother son of a nutcracker. Oh. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay? Okay, everyone. We're doing good. We're doing good. All my guys aren't about to die. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Never. Throw it out. Beautiful. Hunt him. Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it. Where's our song? Where's our song? We need a song right here, right now. I am feeling it. Oh, I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
General Zadana, Commander Sato, Captain Sembula. At last we meet in this theater of war. However briefly. I will start my operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece. They'll be the architects of their own destruction.
There is no escape, escape, escape. There is no escape, escape. There is no escape. Open fire. Open fire.
Oh, you're so close. You jerks, stop healing yourselves. I'm gonna... You're gonna die. It's just a matter of time. Fine. Fine. You're dead. Goodbye. I'm sick of the crit hit immunity. Give us another turn. Feed us those delicious turns. Hunt.
But the war will be ours. I'm a visitor to your world.
Ooh, Wep. Interesting. Sounds like we got a rogue transmission coming in soon. Oh, feeling good. We're still on our first battle every single time. Oh my gosh. You, and you? Open fire. You know what? I'm feeling silly with it. This is our last battle. What are we going to throw on? Let's see. You know what song we haven't listened to in forever, but I absolutely love? We're going to use this one.
Communications disruption can mean only one thing. Communications disruption can mean only one thing.
Invasion. It was absolutely chef's kiss beautiful now that you're here, Vader Slaps. Welcome, welcome, my friend. It is good to see you here in the Beaver Dam. We once again have foresight not working for whatever reason.
You were right about one thing, Master.
Invasion.
What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What? The negotiation. You were right about one thing, Master.
Invasion.
What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What? The negotiation.
Let's see that almighty score. What do you guys think? Quick, in the comment section, in the live chat, guess what our score is going to be. If you nail it, I will gift 5 subs right here, right now. Quick, what do we get?
The negotiation. What? The negotiation.
Mean only one thing. Invasion.
I actually haven't used mine IDK. I'm actually gonna put it to a vote with you guys here in just a sec. Sounds good, Caleb Weir. You have a great night.
Invasion.
The negotiation. What? The negotiation.
More than you had before this battle. Dude, Wep is wild. I think he nailed it right there. Okay. Last chance for anyone to get any scores in. I'm giving you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go see it. 2066. Did anyone have a 2066? There is no 2066 in chat. Dang. Dude, a 2066 is solid. I feel like we haven't had a score like that in a long time. That feels super good. Oh, that really salts my spinach. Oh. You guys were close, yeah. I have Exile, Ezra, G12 with 1 Zeta. Do you think I should save more for my mats for Strangers since I'll get them day 1, or we focus on Ezra for the raid team? I think with like what we've seen for Stranger, I think if you have the Omicrons and you have like Zetas, then I think you could go that direction and try to get the Stranger because he looks really, really good. But Ezra is also a good option, so I don't think I'd fault you either way. If I close my eyes, it's like I'm the therapist and my client's explaining the source of their stress. Oh, gosh. Okay, really quick, guys. I have to make a decision. So, on the free-to-play account, we have our Rhodium Lightspeed token that we got for free, right? We need to decide what we're using it for. So, I got to get going, but I want to give this to you guys right now. I want your thoughts here because this is actually bugging me a bit. And like, I think there's 2 really good options. And so I'm going to give you guys the 2 options and you guys are going to explain to me why you think yours is better. I'm not using it on Ugnaught. Okay. So we're going for Leia first, right? We're going for Leia. Leia's our goal. Well, the thing about Leia is we have Captain Rex done for Gear 13. We have Nisa at Relic 6. Scout Trooper is going to be our Empire Lightspeed token. R2-D2 is a Lightspeed token. Captain Drogon, we've already gotten up to Gear 12, so it's just going to be getting up to Gear 13. Commander Luke Skywalker, we already have a Lightspeed token. Bosch Leia is going to be the Bounty Hunter Lightspeed token. 3POC is going to be the Bounty Hunter, or the Droid Lightspeed token. So we have everything that we need for this. So it's not worth throwing in a Rhodium Lightspeed token on any of these characters. Now, that being said, we have 2 things that we're looking at right now. I was looking at bum rushing Executor. In fact, I'm farming all of the ships for this right now for that reason. Because we just have to get Darth Vader up to Gear 13, which is not hard. Admiral Piet's going to be the hard one to get up and gunning. And then Boba Fett, Dengar, IG-88, and Bossk, those are all Lightspeed tokens. It's not going to be a problem. It's going to be super easy. Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. Again, super easy, not a hard thing to do. The ships are going to be the thing that's the problem here. So this will take us a while, especially with the Razor Crest. Now, the Razor Crest is the dangerous thing because we only have 8 shards after like our first month of playing this this account. So like Razor Crest is not looking like it's going to be a soon-ish thing. So I think Profundity might be the better bet for going first. We already have a Lightspeed token we spent on Adrad, so Adrad is Relic 2 right now. Dash Rendar and Mon Mothma are the only other 2 characters that require Kyrotex. Dash Rendar himself is on a Cantina node, so we don't technically need Dash Rendar going. Because we can just use like a Gear 12 token on him and then farm him up with Cantina currency. Mon Mothma, though, is a hard node farm and is a Kyrotech character. And so we can use our Rhodium Lightspeed token on Mon Mothma for this farm and get some good things towards getting this one done, because all of these ships are all store farms. The only one that's not is an Outrider, and I'm already farming the Outrider. And so the only thing keeping us away from this is the Outrider, and on top of that, the Outrider is required for Jabba anyways. So this looks like it would be a better farm than going for the Executor. We're still going to be able to get Han's Millennium Falcon fairly easily, thanks to the fact that we're farming up the Bounty Hunter ships regardless. So we're still going to be working on the Bounty Hunter ships. We're still going to get Han's Millennium Falcon into our roster. So Mon Mothma's not going to do much in our roster. That's the thing. Relic Delta doesn't affect her at all because she doesn't deal damage herself. She's a pacifist character. So that doesn't help us that much. But what would help us is doing Piet, because Piet, we get up to, 6-star Relic 5 with this Rhodium Lightspeed token. We can immediately throw Emperor's Trap Zeta on. I almost have enough for another token for a Gear 12. We throw that on Veers. We now have Veers. We have Piet, and our Dark Trooper, we used our Lightspeed token from our last month on our Dark Trooper. So we have a Relic 1 Dark Trooper. So we could have an Imperial Trooper team using those 3 with our Scout Trooper that we're getting from the Empire Lightspeed token. And so we could actually build out a pretty good Imperial Trooper team to utilize in GAC, which would help our account more than a Mon Mothma. So do we go for the one that we're going to go for first, which would be Profundity? But we get a character that's not going to be very helpful in GAC and helpful to our account? Or do we get Piet done and it'll be more helpful for our account, but it's not going to be helpful in our current set of farms? That is the question. Hey, it's good to see you, Guitar Dork. I want to say it's there's some kind of word with storm in there. Welcome, welcome, my friend. You guys got to change your ats to your actual, like, what your normal usernames are. You doing any other hard farms? The only other one that we could like throw it on if we wanted to is we could throw it on, but we're already farming we've already put in like a good deal of farming. So I feel like I'm throwing out farming to do it. We could throw it on IG-12 and Grogu and make sure that we get Bo-Katan Mandalore faster. Which, you know, obviously this is on my list. I already am almost to 4 stars here. So like I've already put in work for IG-12 and Grogu, and I'm going to continue to put in work on them. So I don't know if it's necessarily useful because it's not taking out of my farm, so I'm fine with that. See, I'm using the Jedi one on Master Qui-Gon, but my Padawan Obi-Wan, I'm slow farming up to Gear 13. I already have 1 gear piece away. As soon as the next raid comes in, I will have a Gear 12 Padawan Obi-Wan as well as a Gear 12 Vader. And so then I'll have Padawan Obi-Wan up to Gear 12, and then Gear 13 is just one that I'm going to have to do on my own time, which shouldn't be too hard to do. But I've already got him up this far of my own volition. This is where all my Chirotech has gone. For the early game. So the problem is, even if I try to go Executor first, I don't think I can go for Executor first just because of the Razor Crest. There's not really a way that I can farm the Razor Crest. I'm planning on pumping up my GP as fast as possible to get 4 million GP, so that way we can start farming Razor Crest as soon as possible, especially because Leia can basically do all of Proving Grounds, and so we want to start getting into Proving Grounds as soon as we can. And so I do plan on building out my GP, but I don't think it's going to be before we get to the Leviathan, or the Executor. Juhani or Barris? I would suggest Barris, Madness. Hermit Yoda is an option for the Jedi one, yes. Faded, you can 100% put it on there. There's an Alphazo and Ufu at the end of the pass. That's going on Mara Jade. Kyle's already Gear 12. I don't see a point in doing anything more for him. I already have to farm the shards anyways for Kyle Katarn because I need the ship. And so because I'm farming the ship anyways, I don't see a point in using a Lightspeed token for Kyle Katarn. Ah, for you. Okay. I would still go with Barris out of those 3, probably. I love Barris. Barris is such a great plug-and-play Jedi. Useful in so many places. Not sure if I want to cash out on a Carbonite Lightspeed token or save for another Erodium one. It really depends on what you're doing. I'm doing like the hard node farms that I'm working on. You know, like for instance, like Wicket, right? Wicket, I can easily hard node farm it, and then I can get him a Gear 12 one. And so I'm trying to do like my hard node farms get Gear 12s, and then once my hard node farms that I'm currently working on, which the last one I have right now is Wicket, which I honestly don't think I'll even drop it on Wicket. I think I'm only going to do Chirotech characters. I'm essentially going to do any Chirotech character that I'm working on that's a hard node farm, and then whenever I don't have any hard node farms that I'm working on, because I'm going to be able to get those Gear 12s faster than I get farms done, then I'll be able to save up for the relic ones. And so I'll just alternate. I'll get the ones that are Gear 12 for the characters that I'm working on that are Kyrotech based on farms. So like for instance, Piet's gonna get one of the Gear 12 ones. And then while I'm working on Piet getting him up to 7 stars, then I'll drop all of my currency towards a Relic 5 one that I can throw on a character that I haven't touched at all. So that way I'm maximizing how much gear and everything that I'm getting out of people. Yeah, Eighth Brother has a ship on it. These are all ships. I don't care about getting Django, Eighth Brother, or Droid Daka. Those are all ships. Can you use it on Great Mothers? I can use it on Great Mothers. See, I'm not a big territory war person, Madness, so that's not an argument for me. Doing a Balin farm would be good too. Tarkin, or not Tarkin, Thrawn's out of my way. I own him, but it's gonna be, you know, not really helpful anywhere else. Great Mothers, yeah, I guess it would be solid, but I don't think the Ufus are worth my time. They're just not helpful for right now. What ship does Django have? Django has the Houndstooth, one of the best ships in the game. Okay, we're going to put it up to a vote for you guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add in IG and Grogu, honestly. So the question is Mon Mothma for the faster profundity, so we can get a GL ship quicker, or do we go for Piet to be able to get better GAC wins now, but it's not going to help us because Executor's going to be a while before we can get to it because of the Razor Crest. So, you know, it's still going to help us overall in our farms, but it's not going to be as apparent that it's helping in the early stages of this account. So, which one are we doing? And keep in mind, we do have a Dark Trooper, and we can get a Veers up to Gear 12 in, like, literally tomorrow. So we'll have it by 5v5 easily. Okay. Did you full clear? I know, well, on this account I didn't full clear, but on my main account I full cleared and I didn't drop a single battle. It was sick. Finally just completed tier 2 in Coliseum. Very nice, Mikey Mike. Where am I in this account? I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm in tier 3. Yeah, I'm in tier 3 right now. I'm doing pretty good on the free-to-play account. With all the stuff that they're handing out with each edition of characters and all of the extra stuff we got last month for the episode pass to be able to hit the end of the episode pass a couple of times. I'm doing really good on the currency currently. Like I have, 66,000 still sitting around. Like I'm doing good top to bottom on this stuff. Yui boosted my score up by a significant margin. So over the next week, we'll be able to get them all up to like 29 and hopefully into 30 here pretty soon. Yeah. What was your final score? 2066. Great one. What tune should I put to 70 first? To 70? Why level 70? I am JL, yes, but also Razor Crest. Razor Crest is not something I can farm. It's something I have to wait to show up in the stores and hope it shows up in the stores often enough that I can pick it up. And I have seen Razor Crest twice in the last month, and that's with me playing this. Like, I have this game open on my free-to-play account basically 7 to 8 hours a day, just because I'm at work, and so I can just come over here and do a little thing here or there while I'm at work. So, like, I'm not seeing the Razor Crest at all. I've picked it up every time I've been able to see it, but, like, you know, 8 shards a month is not fast. That's a couple years before I get Razor Crest done. So if I have good RNG, sure, Razor Crest is fast. We get Executor, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, we get Executor done. But it's not looking that way right now. It's not looking great. And so I think going for Profundity, while going for because all the ships for Profundity are all store farms, so we can do that without using energy. And so we can spend all our energy on the Executor ships and have Executor be our second capital ship and be pretty quick. So we could do something like Leia, Profundity, Jabba, Executor, or Leia, Profundity, JKL, Executor, Jabba, something like that. Like, I think we'll do some good stuff there, but Executor's not looking like it's in the cards for the first year, as we are right now. Doing a roster review stream soon. We did one yesterday. We're doing another one on Saturday. How many Coliseum currency you get? Balin would be real easy with tokens. I only get 50 to 100 a day, usually 50, and then randomly I'll get 100 occasionally. So I'm not getting great stuff, unfortunately. Plus you move up in Fleet Arena with Profundity, and we're already building out the pilots for the Home 1 fleet, so we're gonna have like a Profundity to use as well as a Home 1, and so we can throw like Home 1 on defense since it's a pain in the butt to beat, and we'll throw Home 1 on defense, and then a Profundity on offense, and then we'll get an Executor into our roster, and we can throw that on defense. You know, we can definitely make a nightmare of an account to beat. I don't have it in me to test. I mean, I can test that if we have it. We do not have it, so I cannot test it currently. But next time it comes around, I'll test it and see. Okay. Yes, RNGesus is not kind to our free-to-play, unfortunately. It's old Nooch, and it's about 85% of the time, but it's always a rare one like Razor Crest or Biston. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Wait, so are you saying that if I re-roll this Biston, it'll come up as either a Biston or a Razor Crest, or is it only when it's Razor Crest? So, the answer is no. I heard people are... So it looks like Mon Mothma is what we're going with. Okay, so Mon Mothma. That was a really close vote. What is Mon Mothma considered? She's considered a support, isn't she? Fears... there she is. Yeah. So this one's the one we're getting. Let's go find her. She's at like 24 shards or something like that, isn't she? Now we just do it through here. Mon Mothma. Not the greatest to help us currently, but hey, we have a leadership ability at the start of all rebel fighters gain 8% of their combined max health protection. Not super helpful. Is this at least helpful? No. Okay. Is she at least good with rebels? She'll probably just go to a rebel team and be really annoying sitting there and helping out rebel teams. Because we have some rebel teams that we're going to be building out. Like we have Adrad sitting here. We have the pilots that we're going to be getting up, like, you know, Kyle Katarn, which is better as a rebel fighter anyways. Captain Drogon. Is Captain Drogon a rebel fighter? Oh, we might be able to build a rebel fighter team. Hold on. Rebel fighter. Captain Rex, we're not pulling away. Lando, we have to relic up for Leia. Biston and Pow are pilots. Biggs we need for JML anyways. Yeah, so we've got quite a few characters that we're planning on relicking that are rebel fighters, so we actually might get some good use out of Mon Mothma. We might drop the Zetas on her at some point. Interesting. Okay. And then, yeah, she'll be good on a Leia team AR, 100%. I'm averaging 12 to 20 shards a week. See, yeah, I'm not seeing it at all, IMJL. See if you might know what I'm talking about. When I was unlocking SO characters, someone told me about Swago adjacent website that had all the characters on it. It would give me a list of all of them. What are you talking about? Swago.gg? Talking about this website? Swago.gg is your best friend when it comes to playing Galaxy of Heroes. You have every character and all of it, and you can go and be like, oh yeah, how am I supposed to mod Wampa? And go to best mods, and it'll break down exactly what mods you're using. Is this what you're talking about? There's a different one. I mean, they have the if there's of course paid for ones like hot utils and that kind of thing. There's the wiki, but the wiki hasn't been updated in probably like 2 years. Don't you need Hoth Rebel Scout for that team to pop? For it to like seriously pop? Sure. Like it'll still do amazing things without a Hoth Rebel Scout. But like if you're looking to beat like GLs, yes, you're gonna need Hoth Rebel Scout for the team. But if you're just in general like looking to have a good team, it's not hard to just whip up a EOC Rebel Fighters team. And especially when you're running Kyle Katarn and a Drogon. Like, Drogon's going to increase their damage by a significant margin. Like, it's a solid one. One that shows all gear and relic mats needed for different farms. Yeah, that's Swago Events website with the Swago's gear section, which you can look at, but you can't keep track of your own stuff unless you have a connection to hot utils, if I recall. Anyways, I got to get going. Ooh, very cool. We are officially out of quests. It is official, we're out of quests. That's cool. Okay. Anyways, I gotta get going. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for giving a damn. Big shout out to those who contribute to the Beaver Dam. I appreciate each and every one of you. Big shout out to our damn sugar daddy, Bailey. I'll make sure Bailey gets their role in the Discord. Big shout out to our damn best members, current and former. Thank you so much for your endless generosity, and you always have a home on our end screen. For our damn elite, welcome each and every new damn elite. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this Beaver Dam and helping us build up. On Saturday, we will have a members roster review stream for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out a stream tomorrow, I will be joining Swag Frog on his streamathon in the evening-ish. So somewhere around like 20 hours from now, keep an eye out for me on there. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone that we can raid real quick. Redirect. I don't see anyone playing Swago. Zareth is playing Swago. We're going to raid Zareth. We'll raid him from both sides, just so that way he can see the raid. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And thank you for giving a damn.